Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's time for the match preview for the final game of the day, which is between EGE University from Turkey and Malsch in Germany. These two teams have never played together before, and EGE University has a very thin record, really just from today. They have played one game in the Euroleague. They have lost that game, no ties, of course, and they surrendered 3 goals and didn't make any. So that's the EGE University history in the Euroleague so far. Malsch, founded in 1996, has played 25 Euroleague games. They have won 15 of them, drawn 2, and lost 8. The total number of goals scored by Malsch is 58. They allowed 30 goals, giving a differential of 32 positive there for Malsch. So the next match is coming up soon. No highlights for you this time, but stay tuned.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, are you ready?
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. You're tuned into the Underwater Rugby channel, broadcasting live from Krefeld, Germany. This is the Euroleague, and we're about to enjoy the very important 8th match of the 8th season. Allow me now to introduce to you, in blue, for EGE University, number 1, Sami Ozer. Number 2, Onur Sulan. Number 5, Kan Bakiraciloglu. Number 6, Ugu Ceylan. Number 7, Kerim Demir. Number 8, Mert Karakoç. And a captain wearing number 10, Hakan Togar. Number 12, Ekin Koç. Number 13, Fatih Azarak. Number 18, Valentin Dressely. Number 19, Merten Niluper. Number 99, Berkan Mert Suruchuloglu. And on the other side of the pool, wearing white, number 1, Marcus Heckrath. Number 2, Sasha Bushner. Number 4, Martin Schottmüller. And the captain, number 5, Jens Dingel. Number 8, Jürgen Scheer. Number 9, Christian Forschler. Number 10, Jochen Schottmüller. Number 12, Johannes Biesel. Number 13, Christian Stabak. Number 23, Colin Lively. Number 24, Matthias Otten. Number 42, Fabian Vadeli. And in reserve, number 3, Marcel Schultz, and number 11, Mikael Wiesel. The referees this match, on deck, Birgit Lütke. And in the water, Kaiser Lindman and Manuel Tito de Moras. Okay, we're back on the air here. This is a. Can you hear me? Okay. This is a big game, really. I think this is should be quite important for both of these teams.
Yep.
Very important, a must-win match. EGE University joined for the first season. They pay a lot of money from Turkey, where the economy is struggling. Tough to come up with the money to play in the Euroleague. And Malsch, they're German national champions. They hated to lose today, their first match.
Yeah.
And they were not happy at all. I
No.
mean, they were really not happy.
No. So Beta won Malsch earlier today. And then EGE University lost to Molde 3-0. They fought well against Molde. I somehow I think that the Turkish guys are going to play really well, and Malsch has to play extremely well
To match them.
To match them.
Do you think Malsch is psychologically down from this earlier loss and it's going to affect them?
Well, I don't think so. I think it's only spurred their spirits, and but somehow, you know, looking at these EGE Universities folks, they are so fit.
And they're quite
physically
tall guys too.
They are tall, and I think they have better shape, physical shape. They know how to play this game. They showed with Molde 3-0 only
Yeah.
to Molde, and that was the first Euroleague game in a long time.
I just wanted to mention that I got a message that the white mask of La Verde, it will be on sale in the Champions Cup. So you
Okay.
have to contact Orcas, and
Yes.
maybe they will bring you a white mask if you want
Excellent.
to get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other Arango is playing because he's moved to Europe. He's living somewhere in Europe, and he's playing with Urheilis Sekretariat, isn't he? The one
Yeah.
Colombian guy. Yeah.
Okay.
Those were two messages that I got.
Okay.
Okay, white team ready, blue team ready.
Teams are ready. The 8th game of the day. Tomorrow we're gonna see 7 games.
So
Today 8, so 15 games per.
You're
per one
predicting
leg.
maybe 3-1 victory to.
Yeah, I would say
EGE
so.
University.
It's gonna be. I think there's not gonna be too many goals.
No.
That's my prediction.
So it will be something like that 2-1, 2-0.
Yeah.
I don't think we can count either of these teams as a confident, absolute favorite. No, but EGE University, they are for sure super serious.
Yeah. And
The stake for them
I
is
think
very
they've
high.
practiced a lot for this.
Yes.
I think they are after something that, playing there in the Izmir area, practicing there, they get a chance to go and play against another teams. They want to be in good shape. They want to be ready.
They
And
did-
as you said, I think many of these players have made a personal commitment to this, and also we understand that in Turkey the money issue is a little difficult. So basically, coming to these tournaments for these guys, they anyway would have to fly, so it's always costly. And there is now
No.
the first. It was holding. I think they have problems now hearing the referee horn.
Is
below
there a
them.
horn or is it only a whistle?
Free throw, blue team.
It's a shame that we don't have a good horn now.
Yeah. So we saw that the first couple of minutes, the Malsch, they came into this game really well. They were in control. And certainly these guys are really strong when it comes. They are making like a dance. That was like a waltz,
Yeah.
underwater rugby waltz.
For an ordinary club player, you would just have your arms ripped off.
That was. I think he made a contact to his throat. Yes. So the referee shows also. It's
Choking.
choking, and it's a free throw for team EGE University.
0-0 still, no score yet.
No score.
And we've got some more dynamic camera work this match, which I think is really good.
Yeah.
That they go down by the players and film them. They should do that more.
Yeah. Certainly they should. Look at this. Now excellent scoring opportunity for EGE, but there's some hands of the Malsch player came in to stop that ball going in.
Here we are.
Now we can see that each other.
Yep.
Greetings.
Yep. You were established in 1834.
Yes, yes.
Oh, that was a holding call, I would guess.
Holding the fin, free throw, white team. Holding the fins, free throw, white team.
We didn't see who was holding whom, but
Right.
we know that when a person comes out like that and gets the ball by themselves very quickly, it could be just because the person who could have gotten the ball
Right.
was held. Yeah. That's an inference.
Yes. It would be interesting to know how strong sport is water polo here in Germany.
Probably much stronger than. It's an Olympic sport. Every Olympic sport gets money.
Yeah, sure.
It doesn't matter what you think of it.
How about hockey? Do you know how popular it's in?
I think Germany's okay at hockey. They're not bad. Ice hockey, you mean?
I know. I mean the underwater.
Underwater hockey. They have it, and I think that they're. They got all the way over, but they've just 1-on-2. But it could. They have a guy player under the
No,
basket.
there is a good chances if they
They
get.
can't dump it down. No,
No.
Malsch managed to stop that.
3 minutes gone in this game.
They have hockey in Germany. I don't think it's at the same level as rugby, but it's not bad. They're Malsch is putting on the pressure here.
Holding the fins.
The EGE University guys, they have a. They know how to play defense together. So if they are staying by the basket and waiting, they stay together. If they go out and forecheck, they go out and forecheck together. So they don't allow themselves to be overplayed easily. I think you could see that. See, they don't come out. They're staying. Oh, he's got a. It was almost like a policeman there.
Yeah. Look at that. So Malsch is now actually
Playing around with them a
playing
little bit.
around
Yeah.
with the ball. Maybe not too dangerous contacts, but at least this
Yeah, but
Turkish team's forechecking is not quite as strong as one could hope for. Now again they lose in their own end. Nearly got it away with it.
here conditioning is very important. If they're going to keep playing defense like this, they have to be in good condition.
Now the Turkish team has it. A false pass by Koch.
And that pass was too ambitious.
Yeah, too ambitious indeed. 2-1.
Yeah, they
Koch has
should
it.
win that. But interesting that no Malsch player was.
Now where are all the diving EGE University players? Now here they are. And then called by the referee. Wonder what has
Some
happened.
kind of
holding.
Yeah. And against.
Free throw, white
Against EGE.
holding. Free throw,
Yeah.
white team.
So EGE hasn't been able to come to the Malsch side in a good 3 minutes now.
They had a better start, and now they're struggling a bit. A hard-fought game. We said it will be low scoring probably. So.
Yeah.
Again,
well
too
read.
ambitious pass. Yeah.
Ay.
They are giving the ball back and forth to each other.
Yeah. Nice yellowish color he has in his. Easy to identify your teammate. Oh, great forechecking by number 24. He's Matthias Otten.
Are these teams playing a bit nervously with all of these careless passes? I don't know how to.
I think they're so even.
They're trying to gain an edge with the in a fast break situation.
Contact to head. 2 minutes. So it's Mr. Koch from the Turkish side gets a 2 minutes of penalty.
Free throw, white team.
But number 10 seems to go. No, maybe it was number 10 from the Turkish team.
10 is Hakan Togor.
Hakan Togor,
Yeah, I think
captain himself.
Yeah.
So it's now power play for Malsch, and I was telling you that I keep EGE University as a favorite in this game, but now I think
it's shifting.
little by little I need to shift my opinion on this, because Malsch has been stronger than I thought, really.
And also, this power play, it is highly likely that
That was crappy.
they could score. It's a good chance for Malsch right now. So where can you take the ball and hide to keep it away from the opponent instead of going to the goal and losing it? Hekras. He's a very big guy. Oh, he's created some screen. Good play by Malsch. They got the
Able
goalie
to
off.
grab the goalie.
Yeah,
Not quite so, but it was a close one.
and they have not cleared. They're in
Now
danger.
there's a
Yeah.
good moment for Malsch, Oi!
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
1-0 to Malsch. And they certainly celebrate this goal.
Yeah.
Goal, white team scored number 4. White team scored number 4.
Schottmüller. Martin Schottmüller.
Martin Schottmüller.
Number 4.
And it was on a failure to clear the zone.
Yes.
He got the ball between the neck and the shoulders and pushed it in. I have heard about this. It rolls in. You just keep pushing and it rolls in. You have to.
If you can create a little space and then you just bang the ball to
Yeah.
that, it goes quite easily
Yeah.
actually. If you can find a little hole.
That also is a experience that you need to know that when you need to crash into the other player
Uh-huh.
to knock them off the goal and score, versus finding this little hole and pushing it in.
You have to really hit the ball in. Pushing is not quite enough. You need to get the
Hit it,
force, the
yeah.
inertia in the ball, the
Yeah.
movement. The ball has to go really strong in.
As some people say, you can have one player put the ball in the right position and another player smash it
another
in.
smashing it in. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Now, will EGE University be inspired by this 1-point deficit to play better? They're going to be forced out.
Yeah. Well done by the Malsch guy.
Outside the lane, outside the lane, free throw, white team. Outside the lane, free throw, white team.
I can say from the staff, everybody's wearing out.
Yeah.
It's been a long day
Yeah.
already. Now exactly 12 hours we've been here in the only a small lunch break.
I'm actually feeling a little more awake right now, just getting into the match.
Yeah.
For sure, the energy level gone down
Yeah,
to some degree. We're on the night shift.
yeah.
Wow, this is
Yes.
really intense there.
They should be careful not hitting one's head to the.
Yeah. Nice pass.
I wish we had an angle from axial
Yeah.
way.
Just to see the other angle.
These
Yeah.
these angles would be interesting. Just to see, that pass we just saw. It must have been more than 3, maybe 4
Yeah.
meters. It would have been so nice to see the length of the pass if we had a different angle to the game. Although I must thank you again, all these Russian television crew. They are making a great job. And also partly because the pool is so good for this sport.
Oh, this is really a good Good lighting.
It-
Perfect.
It probably couldn't be much better. It's nearly the perfect.
Well,
perfect
at
pool.
least for us and
Yeah.
our standard
Yeah.
in being playing in dirty water sometimes and bad with lights
Oh, milky.
underneath the water,
Yeah.
that makes it very hard to see. It blinds you. You
Yeah.
swim and you look into the light. Yeah, must be Schockmiller, I think.
Really strong guy.
Yeah. Really knows where he is, his position, what he's doing.
EGE's forechecking just isn't quite enough.
If we talk about other sports, we could say underwater rugby plays a zone defense instead of man-to-man, right?
Right.
You protect the place in the pool. But inside of this zone concept, you have to have two players come in to take the ball away sometimes. It's not enough with one player. Because EGE University cannot get the ball away from one Malsch player. They're too good. He's looking for the pass on either side of the basket. He fakes it. It's really good. Of course, the power play is long over. We forgot to mention that Hakan Togar is back, but you see him there. He's
Yeah. He didn't do the pass. It was clever move from him. He stayed with the ball. He saw his teammate, but he knew it's going to be too risky to make this pass. So he took his time. He swam a little more.
He's
Now
underneath.
it's 2-1
Oh, yes. It's a
and
chance.
still going on. If you're able to, there's number 7 here on this side waiting.
They missed a chance there.
Yeah, great chance actually to score for EGE.
But very good for them to build morale. You can believe in yourself if you do this. But how many chances do you get in a game like this? Okay, breathing on the surface. Thinking about it. Lured a player in. 2 players in. Locked up, but he can rip it out.
I think he was stepping onto the step inside the pool, wasn't he?
Step on the edge.
Yes, he stepped on the edge.
White team standing on the edge. Free throw, white team.
I think we have a couple of minutes left in the first half. It's 1-0,
White team.
and it's a timeout for white team.
So Malsch wants to think it
Yeah.
over.
It's, I think, for Malsch, this is an extremely important game.
Absolutely, yeah.
They
And
don't
for-
want to
and for EGE
lose.
University, it's a critical game for
Yes,
both.
for both. Because if they take 2 losses in the first day, it doesn't really feel
For
good.
any team.
For any team, of course,
Yeah.
but you really don't want to lose twice. So one of the teams is going to lose twice in the same day. Now it seems like EGE University will, but I don't know. They have a great stamina. Anything could happen still.
Yeah, they're not giving up. You could see that very clearly.
They don't have EGE University hasn't got any reserve players.
No.
Whereas Malsch has 2. They may actually change in the halftime some of the fresh guys into the pool. It's number 3, Marcel Schulz, and number 11, Michael
Wiesel.
Wiesel.
Yeah, when you have not been playing and you jump in, if you have warmed up properly, you feel like Superman for a while.
Yeah. But that you have to warm up properly.
Yeah.
You have to take these huge dives to get your lungs ready.
Yeah.
Because typically when you come in, if you're not warmed up well,
Then you'll
it's
feel
going to
terrible,
take a
yeah.
good 5 minutes before you get into the game.
But you could feel I think that you cannot get into the game ever if you don't do a good warm up. Your body physiologically will
Yes.
have problems. He tried. They managed to hold on though. This is their critical minute and a half in order to. And they're out now, but it was a struggle. They're having to work very systematically in order to move the ball forward. Not easy.
Some of the EGE players, I need to say that some of them just, in my opinion, spend too much time on the surface.
In between dives, you mean?
Yeah, I'm looking at one player. He was I think number 13. He was Fatih Asrak, and I think he spent well over 10 seconds on the surface, which is way too much on this level. You just need to be underwater more. You breathe like what would it be, the 2 to 4 lungfuls, and then you go below.
You can choose to make a good dive, especially if you don't have a lot of players, but you can't create pressure or with a limited number of players.
That's the first
Yeah.
half then.
Yeah.
Half time.
Very interesting.
Indeed.
All right, we'll take a break. right. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So we're back on the air. We took a short break here during halftime. Hope you enjoyed the highlights. There have been a couple substitutions, I think. Looking over here, it seems that Malsch has drawn upon their reserves, the bench that you were talking about.
Okay.
You can see somebody cooling off in the water over there.
No, at least number 3, he's still there in the warm-up zone. Marcel
Schultz.
Schultz.
I think it's Schultz. Yeah.
Okay,
One-
we're gonna
1-0.
witness 1-0. It's a tough one, and this is the last game of today. Tomorrow there is gonna be 7 games. Right in the first game in the morning at 9 o'clock Central European time, that's gonna be Krefeld, the home club, against Flipper from Denmark.
I saw Dingle, the speedster, out there and got the ball.
I don't quite understand how the Tutserne could. Oh, look at that pass! It was great.
How Tutsner could.
Win one champion in the Euroleague, because they, for instance, they lost today to Krefeld. That was a penalty shootout though,
Yeah.
but still, Krefeld is perhaps not this, because they lost 8 goals to Molde. It's not really strong, so
Krefeld is a team with a lot of young players, and they don't have a lot of heavy players. So for them, it's critical that they hold together their team play, the role. They have to advance together and in attack and in defense. And if that breaks down, then they're very vulnerable.
what has happened to Tutserne, because they are not winning anymore?
Tutsner, they lost a couple players, but I don't think that's everything. No.
So, you want the video?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so we make the video.
Oh, there's a challenge.
Stay separated. You want the video? Shoulder in the basket.
Shoulder in the basket.
Oh, this was from very long ago, or when was this?
So only half a minute's gone in the game,
And a video challenge.
and a video challenge.
But we don't need it anymore because you can see it here. The shoulder in the basket. We can see it right here. The shoulder in the basket.
Why they took? I couldn't quite see anything. What had happened?
I don't know, to be honest. So here we are.
Here we are.
There it is. Okay, shoulder in the basket.
Do you think that shoulder in the basket? Well, this is.
This is, yeah.
Yeah.
It's in the basket.
So it's a penalty shot, and now this could be a decisive thing for the game.
Yeah. And
who is-
Schottmiller will take it.
We have seen all the normal game time.
Jürgen Schottmiller will shoot it. And
Yeah.
who's defending?
99. Berkan Mert Surugologu. Surugologu. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's a really, really difficult name.
He's a big guy.
He is a big guy. But look at that. Oh no. Still able to. Interesting. Now that's another penalty. It's gonna be another penalty.
He's going away from the basket. Oh, barely he was.
He could have not gone, so it's a new penalty, and he's gonna go to the penalty box. he left his position, and he had his arm, and I think the referee only let it continue just to see if they would score or not.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway, I think it's gonna be should be a penalty.
But from a morale point of view, it was good.
Yeah.
He
So
can't-
why they wouldn't put the Turkish guy to the penalty box? Now the other one is going to be received by number 12. That's Ekin Kok.
it's very odd that there's nobody in the penalty box. Usually they always send.
Yeah, and number 4, that's Martin Schotmuller. So both
the
the
brothers,
brothers.
yeah. Oh,
Look
he's
at the
off
way
the
he
goal,
uses
yeah.
his legs. Really strong. Oh no, dropping the ball.
Oh.
That's it. That's it. Well done.
Well, a good fight.
A good
really.
fight.
Yeah.
Good fight indeed. Good fight indeed.
Scored number 4. White team scored number 4. White team timeout.
Is he sending him to the penalty box?
Timeout.
He is indeed.
Nimmt er jetzt die Auszeit? Timeout, White.
What is going on?
2 minutes for number 12. It's 2 minutes.
So they get a 2 minutes
for
penalty.
what?
I couldn't quite get why. Was it so that he left? Okay. Yeah. This is interesting. Hardly ever seen a judgment like this. That I saw that his head was inside the goal, which is definitely against the rules. Then he came away from the goal quite a bit. But in my opinion, that's a border limit whether he was too much away from the goal. The goalkeeper has to be like a body length from the goal. So the referees are now talking about what just happened, why they put number 12. His Ekin Kok, he actually received and he fought well. It may have been because he had They are gonna send another Turkish player to the penalty box. So this is a really big decision. Well, I think it's correct. We have the world's top referees that know the rule book by heart. So there is no doubt whether they don't know the rules. Manuel Tito de Moraes himself is in the water, and he is the head referee globally in this sport. So we shall not start to speculate whether the rules are clear or not. And I was wondering why did they not send the first goalkeeper to the penalty box in the beginning. So this is understandable. And then I think it's clear that number 12 Kok also made a mistake against the rules while he was defending the goal, receiving the penalty. And in underwater rugby, although the opponent scores, you still, if you make a mistake, you would go to the penalty box. So this is a rough rule in the game. And now EGE University has just let a goal in a penalty, and now they need to face the opponent with 4 players against 6. 2 players down, and this is for whole 2 minutes without these 2 players. Interesting. Yes. Davrol has gone and found out.
The explanation, as I understand it, the first 2-minute penalty was awarded for leaving the area of the basket, as we talked about.
Yes.
And that probably, maybe they thought they told him to go in the in the penalty box, but he didn't.
Yeah, right.
Or we don't know exactly
Uh-huh.
how that was miscommunicated, but they certainly made up for it afterwards.
Yeah.
The other penalty that led to the second power play here was because of shoulder in the basket.
Okay.
So one is leaving the basket and the other is shoulder in the basket.
Right. So basically they did a mistake, a fault,
Yeah.
both of them, and this is the hard rule that although they let the goal in the penalty, they can start now playing against Malsch with 4 players only.
I personally, I don't like that rule,
Yeah,
and I think a lot of people don't like it. But
Yeah.
it's the rule.
that's the rule.
Yeah.
It's a strange rule.
Yeah. Because after all, you have succeeded in the penalty, which was the
Yeah,
original
like in
intention.
ice hockey, if you play with less players.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same in this game, but basically, that this is well, it gives a lot of responsibility for the goalkeeper to play by the book and
Yeah.
obey the rules. And I think what I saw, Mr. Koch, number 12, so he had his whole, well, at least half of his head inside the goal.
He
at
wasn't
this.
using it. He was spinning around.
Yes,
Yeah.
he was spinning around, but that is a
Yeah.
clear mistake in
Yeah.
this sport. You cannot just have any body parts, whether it will be shoulder, hand,
Yeah.
whatever. You cannot just put it in. But they are fighting well now, the Turkish, because
And time is almost up.
yeah, 20 seconds left. So they did extremely well. Look at this. Now he has given all he had.
Yeah.
That's it. Few seconds left, and it's gonna be
They're back to full strength.
back full strength. Well done by EGE University. Something to remember really for
Yeah.
them, you know. They have two goals down. There is 11 and a half minutes, 20 seconds left in this game. Anything could happen. Anything could happen still. Although we've seen Malsch really strong. Again, a fault seen by the referee. The Champions Cup, actually, I saw somebody wearing a shirt. The Champions Cup since 1967. Could it be? Did I see it wrong? Is this sport? I think it was invented in the 70s, right? Underwater rugby. Was it 76? Perhaps.
We can check. I know this.
He's this Robert. What's his name? Not Robert, but the
Tito de Morris, he knows it. Manuel.
the yellow shirt over there. He's wearing such one of the referees.
Okay.
He lives in Berlin. What is his name?
Bob Robinson.
Bob Robinson. He has this T-shirt. I want to see what is the year he has in it. We have some history, actually, a document. Again, a fault.
Oh, they've called. Must be holding against EGE.
2 minutes, I think they're giving, isn't it so? And this is a penalty. It's for number 11 in Malsch side. His name is Michael Wiesel.
Yeah.
I don't know about the German pronunciation of that name, whether it's Michael or Mikhail. Sorry for mispronouncing the names. Timeout. And the Malsch side is taking this timeout. I think a clever move from them, just to concentrate how to handle this. They don't want to let a goal now to EGE, and EGE, of course, they will team up here in this end.
So it was for roughing, or I don't know.
I think it was holding.
Holding, but it's got 2 minutes for it.
Yeah,
Because
but you can get if it's just totally.
It was a clear, fast break, and they took it away.
Yeah, something if it's it depends on the gravity of the fault. You can get this 2 minutes for holding also. And it's nice that the referees actually are using the whole rule book.
Yes.
So that we are not just So here we go again. Sorry for a little mess up with the technology. We had a fuse blown somewhere in the electrical system, so we are back on. Couple of last minutes, I guess, in the game. We cannot quite see what is the time now. But certainly there was a good moment for the Turkish team to score. They spent a couple of minutes power playing in the Malsch end.
So we can't see oh yeah, 6 minutes left. So it's not too late for EGE. The way they're playing, they could get a goal. But now it's Malsch with the ball. And they're good at control. And EGE has not been especially successful at taking the ball away from them. But they did it. They got it back. And they're
5 minutes still.
Yeah.
EGE is really fighting. They want to score.
oh, that was how could they amazing.
Amazing pass. It
Yeah.
really was indeed.
But now the good luck ended. Here comes Malsch. Hakras, big guy, you can't stop him easily. These guys are energetically cutting off the pass opportunities. So it's difficult to keep cool, to make sure you do the
Right.
right pass.
You need to. Well, he's taking it easily. Well done. He was calm. 4 minutes 20 seconds left in game.
Oh, they somehow they get one guy and he can get the ball.
Yeah.
They're putting some pressure on now.
I just wish that EGE would score once, because they fought so well this match.
Yeah, they're if they score it's because they earned it.
I don't know why this guy was floating a ball. Again, I would claim that sometimes these boys should just, be closer to the bottom.
Wiesel charges in. They're good at faking, going one way, turning, going the other way. It's
Forward checking of the here in the Malsch end is closer to their own goal. It's extremely strong, really difficult to penetrate. No easy ways to go closer, anywhere closer to that goal. Defender again very well
there
positioned.
yeah, it was a risky pass, but
Risky. I think worth taking that risk. It could have ended the other way around. And now to the other end. Now there's a great
Nice,
chances
nice.
to pass.
very good by Malsch there.
Not quite yet contact.
They could have scored there
Yeah.
also.
He tried to pass the ball onto the other side where there was no teammates left anymore.
He's starting to slow down now. It's really, you'd be really
The way
low
that
on
he
oxygen.
holds the ball, it's particular.
Yeah.
Like crossing his hands like this while swimming with the ball.
Maybe he considered it better streamlined.
Maybe.
Yeah. Dingo. I think it was Dingo. Maybe not.
2 minutes. Now the referee has seen a fault. It's for holding. It's a free throw for Malsch against EGE University.
Yeah, that
White
That could be decisive for the killing off any hope, because now they should be able to kill off a minute, right?
Yeah.
And then they needed all that time.
No. I've been told that we're gonna have a dinner here right after the game
In this
in this swimming hall.
Okay.
So we've been well served now at our night shift.
that's good for us, economical time-wise.
Yeah.
Now the game is over now because there's no way that they can
No, it seems so.
score 2 goals.
Look, they took the goal, and again, he was like the toilet seat.
Yeah,
That's an interesting move. I need to test that with my own club.
the toilet seat move.
The toilet seat position, and because definitely it's easy. Just jump up and put the ball in if you can get the ball. My English language stops working now. I think
No, you're
I need to switch into Finnish soon. Wow, it's been a long day. 12 days of 8 games, 12 hours.
this game is now pretty much over.
Last minute
50
going
seconds.
on. Mr. Wiesel still trying to squeeze himself in below the defender. Less than half and 20 seconds left.
Oh, choking.
Choking, yeah. Oh, that's quite a contact.
Struggling. Free throw, right team for struggling.
So really, you could just walk away from this. I mean, the both teams could just leave the.
Oh, that's it. That's the end of this game, at least on the screen. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna see once more the highlights of this game. We had a little power outage here, so probably not all the game is recorded. Thanks for watching. Tomorrow there is gonna be a long day of European Underwater League, starting in 9 o'clock.
Krefeld versus Flipper
Exactly, Central European time, 9 o'clock.
at 10:30.
9 at 9.
At 10:30, it's Triton and against Police.
Triton Polisen. The third game, Dutserne from Denmark against Urheilusukeltajat from Helsinki,
And then
Finland.
Beta against EGE again.
Moscow Beta and EGE University. Then Molde of Norway against Malsch.
Urheilusukeltajat against Flipper.
Urheilusukeltajat against Flipper.
And the last game of the day,
Dutserne against
Tutserne,
Police.
Police. So it's going to be good.
So it's a good menu for tomorrow.
Yeah.
A long day, Sunday, the 3rd of November 2019. This is the 8th season of the European Underwater League. Thanks for watching. Please enjoy some great underwater rugby with us tomorrow again.
Yeah.
My name is Jani Mäkinen and I'm here with Mr. Daryl Chin. Thanks for watching and
Really,
see you tomorrow.
it was a great day. Thank you very much, Yanni.
Thanks. Bye.